Nurse, send in the patient. Yes, Dr. Eric the car guy. Let's have a look at you. Well, I hope you know who I am by now. You're a little crooked. Are you feeling okay? So you got a noise, and maybe it's coming from the engine, maybe it's coming from the transmission. Heck, maybe it's coming from the neighbor's car. I don't know. But you need to find it, and how the heck do you do that with rudimentary tools? I am fortunate enough to have this wicked cool stethoscope, which I employ whenever I'm looking for a noise. I just take this little thing and touch it to the spot where I think I'm hearing the noise, and put it on and give it a listen. That's all I've got to do. It's not the only way to do this. It's great to have the right tool for the right job, but you have options. Options would be like, say, a really long screwdriver. I say a really long screwdriver because if you're going to be placing this on an engine with moving parts, a really short screwdriver means that your head is even closer. Because what you're going to do is you're going to take this screwdriver and you're going to jam it up against the side of your skull, and this hole in the side of your head you call an ear. And you're going to poke around listening for a particular noise that you suspect. Now, as always, I want you to be safe. And you really need to be careful around those spinny parts, because if you stick this on something that's spinning, it's possibly going to shoot out and put your eye out. I don't want that, you don't want that, your mom doesn't want it. I want you to look for solid areas like bolt heads, things like that, when you place the tool. Be careful with this, but this can help you if you're trying to figure out if it's in the transmission or something like that. Obviously, it's not going to help you if you're driving down the road. If you're driving down the road and you hear like suspected suspension noises, things like that, what I use is something called a chassis ear. In my opinion, it's a very great diagnostic tool. It has a series of sensors, if you will. Basically, they're tiny microphones that you clip onto the suspected area of the noise and run some wires into the car, put on a set of headphones, and you can select between the different wires that you put onto the car. They're all color coded, so you can, say, okay, the white one's where I hear the noise. You go out for a drive, you listen, you hear where it's loudest, and eventually you find it. It's taken me days. In fact, I think it was an RSX that I messed with for like 3 days straight, because it would only make the noise over a certain stretch of roads and a certain speed, and it took quite some time to nail it down. Ended up being the lower control arms and the bushings within them, FYI. So here's another method that you can use to aid in your diagnosis, because if you're able to nail down a diagnosis, then you're saving money, and that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to save you from going to the auto parts stores saying, hey, auto part guy, how many parts do you have up there? And I've got maybe $1,000 on my credit card. How much of this stuff can you sell me that my friend told me would fix my car? You have no idea how much I hear that. So stop buying parts and start diagnosing. Here's a tool. Use it. I'm Eric the Car Guy. You can always visit me at ericthecarguy.com or on Facebook and Twitter. I just love visitors and friends and just feel so popular and stuff. I'm gonna stare at you now. Okay, done staring. Be safe, have fun, stay dirty, give a listen, diagnose, people of Earth. It'll be good for you.